Hey, people love Paul.
Not yet, buddy, not yet.
Fine.
I'm joking, I'm joking. I'll command the fans to love you by the end of some video.
Hooray. Spontaneous combustion.
I saw Coraline yesterday. It's actually pretty good. It felt more like a different animator's work, though. It didn't really feel like a Burton movie.
Was it a Burton movie?
Yeah, Coraline. It was a...
Wow, for once Tim Burton made a bad movie.
What?
Well, bad isn't retarded per character.
Well, sure, the character was retarded, yes, but like...
I don't mean as bad movie as in horrible quality.
Not Thanksgiving. If you guys ever want to mutilate your friends and your reputation,
get a Netflix account and watch the movie Thanksgiving.
You will thank me later. That is to say, when you're getting out of the hospital from the mental trauma.
Lord knows we had to go through a month of it.
A month? It hasn't even been a month.
Supposed to agree with Paul.
You're not Chuck Norris yet, man. You're not Chuck Norris. And no, I don't support Chuck Norris jokes. So don't bother asking. Like anyone's gonna comment on this. Last person who commented on any of these videos was one of them saying, "Oh, hey, it's me from DeviantArt."
Yay!
Cool, so I got a person who was already my friend commenting on my shit. Great, I'm being pitied.
You should just have the image right there. That's what you should have, the image. You can get tons of ladies looking at it.
But remember, I'm also trying to bring in the male demographic as well when it comes to how to draw female parts, not the...
Oh, don't worry, I'll get them into it too.
You'll find a way to make a man's crotch a thumbnail. You'll find a way to bring in the guy demographic with that. Jeez,
No, I was talking about the lady one.
Oh. Well, you can't have more than one thumbnail. I'm just a party pooper. Let's just do that. Alrighty, so how long has this video been shot for?
16 minutes.
I think
46 seconds.
I think that's how long it had left.
Oh, no, you got 10 minutes on this video left.
Alrighty. We'll just have to... Alrighty guys, so those of you who saw the first video I did will know what I'm going to have to do next, so...
I'm sorry guys.
Paul here is just going to have to turn it off for a little bit, and then we'll just take a break, and we'll be back the moment. As you can see, I've just kind of went in and did like the tail shading, you know, like the consummate V's. Yes, that's a Trogdor reference. I tried to make the same reference in my last video, but not many people really got it when I said Homestar Runner. Yes, I mean Strongbad from Homestar Runner, who made Trogdor the Burninator. So anyways, since we got... oh boy. So since we got that area done, fuck, my phone's vibrating. Since we got that, it's a friend of mine, I know who it is, so I'm just gonna ignore that. We're gonna do basic shading now. Remember where your light source is coming from. In this case, it's coming from the top, so yeah, just for my only advice here is rather than like pressing point down like that, just kind of work sideways, and then you get this effect. You can see kind of here as I'm doing it. As you get lower in the coils, I'll call them, as you get lower in them, just make the shading a bit higher. Eventually both shadows will interact and you'll only really get like about that much of it actually being touched by light, as you can see there. Just keep... I hate being on the edge of the page, but I can't draw on big paper, otherwise I'll start having those big expectations on the page. Like, oh, I'll want to use up the entire thing. BS Digital Q, whatever. I didn't look it up during the video break.
We can have another one.
Later. Another thing that really comes to mind about your request, the final boss, is that I don't think I've ever tried scanning those, but like those big pages before. I don't know if it'll all fit, so I'm probably gonna use the
big pages.
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna use the digital camera for that. It'll be in less than perfect quality, but I don't know. I'll see if I can get away around that. It's nothing really to worry about. I'm just kind of bringing it up for the sake of conversation. So I forgot to.
Oh, I feel retarded. I finally figured out how to take pictures in Visida.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's my PSP background. It's pretty awesome, actually.
Nice.
Got one of Kane screwing Kane, or not Kane.
Kane screwing Kane.
Yeah.
Well, that's that's interesting.
Oh fuck. I feel stupid now. Having technical difficulties.
That is to say, you're having a bit of a...
Kuja.
Kane screwing over Kuja?
Actually, yeah.
Okay. Well, let's put that on the page.
No.
Sorry if I seem very uninterested in this video. Like, I'm trying to be interested, but at the same time, I'm tired. Nothing serious, just, you know.
It feels like Sunday.
It does.
But it's Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, you know.
I hate staying up at like 3 in the morning. It's fun, but at the same time, you just...
Stayed up till 4.
Well, yeah, there you go. So, as you can tell, I already know how to do partial shading for characters, so remember not to put in too much shading, otherwise you will have to do that, and it becomes noticeable. Repair job, just snap that back in. I'll need to get a better camera at some point. Like, I said I was going to be borrowing a camera from one of my classes, but
No Ninja this week.
I kind of forgot to grab it. Like, the teacher even said, oh yeah, go ahead and grab it, and it's just, I kind of forgot.
Oh, did I tell you about Mr. Mills?
No, what?
I'll tell you in the next video break.
Alrighty.
But yeah, let's just say I wasted almost all of my art class on Thursday.
Oh. I see. Alright, so now that we have the body done, ooh, look at that big smexy person body. No, I'm not serious. Tee. I have those in.
Tee what?
Nipples for a joke. Next we'll apply to the face. Yes, it's not going to be very attractive. I don't like this guy's build overall as a character, but whatever. I'm not here to draw a good picture right now. I'm just here to show you guys how to properly do the combination. Just basically watch how
That's all you really need to see. You don't need to see his face, do you guys? No, you don't. No. You just, that's all. Yeah.
It's not Tuesday.
Fine. We will not tell you about Tuesdays. No.
I hate drawing one side of the face and then the other. Like, I can't really do it. So, I could explain basic stuff like how to draw faces and stuff like that in another video, but this video isn't really meant for drawing, like that. It's just meant, like I said before, the combination of drawing Nagas. Jeez.
Repetition, it works.
Repetition. Anyways. With enough practice on a picture, with enough practice on a series of pictures or whatever, you could even grow to be better than... Oh my god, I just realized oh my god!
What?
I'm sorry.
Who's that? What? I'm confused.
It's Malachi. Oh my God. No. What have I done?
Congratulations.
No. Forgive me. I was going to say it's Archie, but then I realized no.
You've hit that stage now, Thomas. You've hit that stage.
No, this was unintentional.
No, you've hit it.
This was absolutely unintentional. This was absolutely unintentional.
What the hell did you do? He did something with that dark energy.
He became a... Oh my God.
It's okay, dude.
To any of the YouTube watchers who are randomly watching this and don't get the reference, good. Stay that way. Stay ignorant.
You know the great thing about this is you're continuing to draw him. You could have stopped and erased it.
I could have, but I just want to get this done. I don't even care.
Here, look at it through the video.
Yeah, I see it. It doesn't look all that great.
See if you can draw it through the video.
No, I'm fine. Actually, upon looking at it, he's starting to look a little less because I darkened the hair color. The person that we were talking about has like orange hair, so you could argue that's maybe like if I darken it even more, you'll argue that it's maybe a brown or a black or a cyan color.
Cyan. I'm a sunburn. It's enough excitement for one day.
Alrighty.
I'm looking at it, his left eye looks bigger than his right eye in the camera.
It does. Don't worry, the finalized picture will be shown. In the meantime, that's basically all we really need to do for this one. We're gonna have a small break, but then at that point, we'll show you how to draw the female anatomy, for Nagas at least. Anyways, remember that.
Yeah. Guys, Paul here. You ready for part 2? Well, here we go.
You guys are sick. Nah, I'm joking. I want to do this. Let's get started on the female Naga.
Alright, let's do it.
Might want to...
Chips, I'm starting out.
I want to have cut to a different segment. No,
Alright,
the female anatomy is pretty basic. I guess I really haven't covered it with you guys yet. With the male anatomy, you notice how it's just kind of like do. Generally, people would try to draw male anatomy as a square, but I like to be a little more friendly because, well, I'm too used to drawing females anyways. Let's just call them bulky females. That's what males are. Well, I'm not going to get into a feminist argument, but whatever. Anyways, I'm going to draw this pretty quickly because, well, it's the weekend and we just got a shitload of chocolate recently. Reese's! We got Reese's, chips, and donuts. No, this isn't our regular diet. Our parents, I mean, my parents just felt like being awesome, I guess.
Works for me.
Another difference that I need to point out quickly is you'll notice that I've added more of a spiky tip to the chin versus the male Naga picture where I intentionally flattened it out before. So just hope you'll notice that. Anyways, neck is about there. I'm basically going to do a similar pose. Cookie to the first person who names which pose this is similar to when it's done. Anyways, Paul's having fun with a bunch of chips, so...
And Reese's?
Yeah, I meant Reese's actually, not just chips.
Yeah, sorry if the camera shakes a bit, I'm eating Reese's.
Whatever. Try and get a good slant, actually. Because the female posture that I always tend to draw is just kind of like an hourglass, so...
That's what they're depicted as.
Yep, I am not trying to be feministic. I admire the actual human body for what it is, but when it comes to drawing, it's kind of a force of habit. I'm not quite ready to draw morbid yet, like that is to say. Especially for Lamias cases, I'm not quite ready to draw like their monster counterpart yet. I'm just What if objects of mythology were cute? I think that's what started off. Some Dungeons and Dragons nerd drew a slime or something like that with
human qualities.
Human qualities, yes. We'll call them that. And